Welcome back to Crazy Bill's Garage, and you're looking at the top cover for a 50 horsepower Merc. Don't really know what age this Merc is. I think it's around, so that's probably the age of it. Oh, did that get muffled out? I'm sorry, can't repeat. But I want to make this thing look a lot better than it does. So, beautiful aluminum, and it is terrible looking. You probably noticed. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best with my trusty sander to, well, probably get this thing sanded down enough that I can primer it and then put on a beautiful, nice top coat again of probably Mercury, I don't know, Mercury black or anything else that I might find that's black that is probably like this roll bar and chassis paint that is pretty black. So I'll probably just use that. So I'm almost out of that can. I'll have to get another can. Stuff works great, by the way. But I am gonna start sanding with 60 grit. I'm gonna try 60. If it doesn't go well, I'll try even lower, like 40. I do have 40 grit, sadly not with me here, but I'm sure 60 will work fine for the top. And then for a final sand, I was thinking of 120. First though, we'll see how well this goes. When I sand here, this could be loud. So we'll see how loud it is when I start sanding. And if it's too loud, I'm going to shut you off. Too loud, so we're gonna shut you off and come back. So far we're getting her to look nice on the top, but then I got all these edges I gotta do, so we'll see how it goes there. But so far that looks okay. Of course, that is only 60 grit. She'll be a lot smoother when I use the 120. Well, that took the better part of an hour to get done. Sanding all this. Whew. There was a lot of loose paint on here, but I see it does have some primer on it. Just gonna give her a good wipe down now with some panel prep. Get her ready for the primer I'm gonna put on it. So that should be enough. Give her a good wipe down. Hopefully. I think maybe I'll give her a good wash too before I do a final put a coat of primer on it. Yeah, that's probably what I should have did. Give her a good wash down. Yeah, I'll probably do that. But next, after I give her a wash down, will be the time for the primer. So I know you're looking forward to that. Well, here it is the next day, and I am going to, well, put some primer on this. She's all washed off. Looks great, actually. I think I did a pretty good job of sanding. But who knows? We'll see after I'm finished how well it does look. Well, let me just shake up this can a bit more primer, and then we'll go at her. And I got it sitting on my neat little rack here. It's what I call my painting rack. It's probably not a painting rack, it's just a rack. But it's what I use as a painting rack. Got a bird up here. What's that bird doing? Oh. So, let's shoot some primer on here and see where this goes. How does this... Okay. It's blowing into the garage. I'm gonna have to shut the garage. Garage is shut. Cars are protected in there. A little windy today, but not bad. I try to get in a nice place here where it wasn't as windy. Oh yeah, just the primer I'm using. Just the Rust-Oleum non-French side gray primer. Should work fine. So I'm using Tremclad paint to paint the cover black again. So who knows if they're gonna mesh, right? Tremclad against Rust-Oleum. I gotta run in it. Ugh, dang. Putting too much on in one spot again. That's always my trouble. You know, it's not in a spot that I actually care about. I don't need a lot of primer. Might put a second coat on. I got all sorts of runs in it. What's going on here? Wow, that's not good. That's not good. What is this? No. Okay, we're just gonna let her dry, and we may put a second coat on. So after 2 coats, looks okay. I'm painting it with this turbo spray system. I've had to paint a few things black, and I do know to stay back when using this because the fanning, this is insane. Whew, better move the camera back. This is yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, looks pretty good now already. Here, another one here. Another one on this side. And let her be, and then I'll give her a second coat. But so far, I like what I see. Now let's go for the next coat. I think it's only going to need 2. Put this one on a little thicker. To the back. To the side. Hit the camera. And there we go. Oh, there we are, fully finished. I got a nice run in it right here. If you can't see that on camera, you might be able to. With my projects, I do get runs and things, even though I try my best. This is what happens with me. The top looks good, except for this bug that got stuck in it. That's fine. It's fine. But yeah, she didn't look too bad. I won't show you the other side because, you know, the other side's full of runs. So I won't show you that side. But I got it done. And now, am I going to repaint the whole rest of the motor? I'm not sure. I don't even know if I'm going to use that motor. I just wanted to make this top look nice. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.